We back. Alrighty. Pick is in for the Jets.
There's going to be a lot of dogs tonight. Look at the screen here. These are the two teams that have had 4 defensive players taken in the first.
Looks like the Jets are going to take Sauce Gardner. Both corners off the board is here. It's about to be announced up here. I'm just a little bit behind. That's okay. I'll keep it there. I feel like they're passing on a couple good guys, but okay, these are great players. These are probably some of the best players in the draft. That's a good pick for the Jets, I think. At 10, then you in this scenario, then you don't want to trade 10. You want to draft a receiver with 10. I mean, you could still draft 10. I would draft a receiver. I would draft a receiver. Giants are on the clock. Oh, let's see if the Giants mess it up this time. Let's see if the Giants mess it up this time.
There's going to be a lot of dogs tonight. Look at the screen here. These are the two teams that have had 4 defensive players taken in the first round. 4. Most recently, the 06.
Gardner was a nickname. That nickname been sticking with me since forever. My little league coach, Coach Tibbs, gave me a nickname. Said he saw a vision that he don't think I seen. He said that man fit perfectly with me. When I got to Cincinnati, they didn't just start calling me. You know, I had to earn it. When I got there, all the Cincinnati fans, they all just started calling me Sauce.
I like Sauce too. Would have liked these guys in the Falcons, but they're not our main needs. We need edge. But this is really good for the Falcons. Listen, there's no edge. No edge has been taken off the board yet. I think only, well, actually, except for Aiden Hutchinson. Obviously, we knew he was going to be off. But other than Hutchinson, it was the D. Well, oh yeah, Walker as well. That's right, he went one. So never mind on that. But still, I thought this could possibly be 3 DEs in the first 4, first 5, but it looks like it's not going to be that. Because the Giants could take Thibodeau, though. If the Giants don't, I really do think they could. I think they take an offensive line and Thibodeau, one after the other. If they don't take either an offensive line or Thibodeau, they're done. Let's say take Kenny Pickett right now. Let's see what they do. Malik Willis. I want to laugh at them. What is this thing? What's going on? I don't know what's going on in the TV. The Giants are on the clock. Probably going to make their pick soon. But yeah, I'd rather not. Don't take Kyle Hamilton. I think he's a bit overrated. Don't take a quarterback for the Falcons. Try to take edge or wide receiver. Do not take a QB. Pick is in for the Giants. Here we go. The pick is in. Who is it? Who is the pick? If it's Kyle Hamilton, that'll be funny.
Three though. Three was the wild card. Yeah. Three was the wild card.
That's why they call me the mind freak with my show in Vegas.
Yeah, that's totally real. Okay, let's see what the Giants take. Who do they take?
See you in Kansas City next year.
See you there. I appear everywhere, guys.
If I want to call some bookies, can I call you right before the draft next year?
Come see me at Planet Hollywood. I have mind freak of Mystica, and I'll give you my
Let's see.
I love it. Can you sign this for me? And I keep it?
Still saying the pick is in.
There's the great Chris Angel. Go check out his show if you're in Las Vegas at Planet Hollywood Hotel and Casino.
2 shows now.
I mean, Kyle Stanley's probably not the worst. They could do worse than Kyle Stanley if they pick him. I don't know.
So check it out.
I want them to pick something dumb.
Thank you so much for being with us. I'm going to be covering my friend.
Thank you so much, guys. All the best. God bless you. See you at the show. Thank you.
How about that? All right. That's him. Todd is grinding his teeth because he really knows Todd, don't say it, bro. Todd, you're not going to get back.
They can still not telling me who the pick is. Don't know why it's taking this long.
He's going to be the guy. On tape, he's tall, he's long, he's got the 33-inch arm. How about this?
Taking forever. So, oh my gosh.
He has great instincts on top of just the speed and the leg. He knows when to get his head around, go up for the football. He had 9 career interceptions in Cincinnati. He is a plug-and-play starter, and he's going to turn everything around for Robert Saleh and this defense, which really wants to rely on
Is it though? I mean, I guess he could, but it's the Jets. You never know. They could be better this year. I think they will be better this year. It still says the pick is in. Oh my gosh. Do I need to reload it? I'm gonna wait. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. The Giants. I got a little Giants blue on under. I don't know why I have Giants blue. Oh, here we go.
His favorite team is the Giants. He will make the pick.
For the New York Giants pick, I'm joined by Sam Prince, a lifelong Giants fan and Make-A-Wish kid.
Well, I don't want this spoil. I'm gonna watch it live.
And feeling stronger than
Now I can't see it. You might.
tonight, this wish to announce the Giants' first pick
Giants
comes
pick.
true. We hope
Nice.
this wish will be a turning point for Sam as he looks forward to being a sports
Let's see.
broadcaster in the future.
Let's see. Let's see.
Time to get your wish true, baby.
Thank you, Mr. Goodell. With the 5th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Football Giants select Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh, they took Thibodeau. They didn't make a mistake. They didn't make a mistake this time. They took Thibodeau. I mean, they could have taken someone else, but Thibodeau is, in my opinion, probably one of the better things they can take. They didn't make a fool out of themselves this year. I don't think. I think Thibodeau will be good. If he's not, then that's another mistake for the Giants. And this, I think, with who's been taken off the board, I think this is going to be quarterback. I think we see Kenny Pickett or a trade. We see Kenny Pickett or a trade here. Could be Malik Willis. I think it's going to be Kenny Pickett or a trade as the two most likely options. I really think also if they do take a quarterback, the Giants should take a tackle. Iquanu, I think, or Neal. The lines, now after those picks, the offensive lines are tumbling. I can see the Panthers taking offensive line, though. That would not surprise me either. I could see them taking offensive line. But Thibodeau is not a laughing matter, I don't think. Thibodeau. All right. I kind of wanted Thibodeau, but he got the Giants. Neal's still available. Wide receivers are still available. I do think the Panthers should take a QB. I do think they'll take a QB.
John Merriman was the defensive rookie of the year and had 39.5 sacks in his first 3 seasons. He is a great pass rusher, and he's still a very good run defender. He's just got to get better with his hands if he doesn't get a chance to be elite. You know what?
Well, like that. Again, if they could have taken someone else. They could have. But I think in this scenario, it's fine.
Okay, Vaughn, you've talked about adversity and sacrifices your mom made to get here. What kind of sacrifices?
Just everything. Just putting her whole life to the side to raise me, doing everything to make sure I graduated college, got the best education I could. And now we're here. I made her proud. I graduated, and I just got selected by the Giants. Come on.
You're a man that likes the stage, likes a big show, big dreams. How fitting, New York.
It's different. Now we're taking over the world.
Congratulations, Reese.
Susie, you wouldn't slow him down from anything. He really remarkable guy. He's a bit of a renaissance man. Wants to have his own television show. I don't know. Maybe someday he will be the guy handing out roses on the Bachelor. Instead, my guy Jesse over here down the line.
Thibodeau. All right. We should see. The Panthers. Okay. I think they could take a quarterback here.
Even if you don't have to go, you should try.
We all know where the bathroom is and how to use it. Okay?
You know, the Stevensons told me they save money by putting their own insurance with Progressive.
No one knows who those people are. It can be a pain.
Can't be around this extra money.
We don't need a co-owner. Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you buy a homeowner with us. No one who makes moves here. Yeah, the annual draft. But think of this as the cutest draft ever. TMA's round 1. The top prospects, the Spectacular Rescue Mission. We're about to help these pups find their forever home. Tomorrow, live on GMA. Extreme Mini Car Wash. The Danger Zone. The Muppets. Fierce competition. If you're a small business, there are lots of choices when it comes to your internet and technology. But when you choose Comcast Business Internet, you choose the largest, fastest, reliable network. You choose advanced security, and you choose fiber solutions with speeds up to 10 gigs available to more small businesses than any other provider. The choice is clear. Get unbeatable business solutions from the most innovative company.
Fast speed and advanced security. Get up to $60 a month for 2 years. And now with more speed to help keep all your connected devices running. Call today.
Supply chain problems.
Supply chain. Supply chain.
Still want to know who the Panthers can take. Pick is in for the Panthers. Pick is in offensive line or quarterback, I think. I don't know. I forget. I think it could have been someone else, but I think. Quarterback or line. I really think probably. I mean, it could be. I think this is the best. See if they'll announce it right here. Oh no. Pick number 6. Pick 6. Right here. I don't know who the Panthers are going to take still. I don't know.
Yeah, is it time to go? The pick is almost in. So if they had to pick either QB or O-line, what's more important, Rob?
Offensive line is more important. You got Sam.
Of course, RG3 thinks offensive line is more important. He literally had his legs snapped, basically. He was destroyed because he had no offensive line. So, yeah, that's fair. But I really could see them taking quarterback. I really could. Let's see. What's Roger saying? What's Roger saying?
In the 2022 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Ikem Ekwonu.
Oh, they took offensive line, like I said. It was either going to be offensive line or QB. It was offensive line. I mean, that's kind of obvious, right? Everyone thought it was him. NC State, yeah, I could see why they took him in NC State. He's a lot of people think he might be better than Neal, which I can understand. But I don't know as much about him as I do about Neal. I know Neal was injured. Oh, they're cards. I just noticed they're like cards, like playing cards. There's pictures for the draft. That's pretty cool. But no QB's taken. The Giants are on the board. Are they going to take one? No, they won't. I don't think so. I don't think anyone's going to take one in the top 10. People were too high on the QBs. Who's dropping still? No, the tackles are dropping. I think Giants should take Neal here. Giants should take Neal here. Don't know who the Falcons are going to pick. Now that I think about it. He was a drama kid. See? He was a drama. Yeah, he's not even going to be even. Oh, NC State. Okay. So, Falcons could trade back possibly here. I'm trying to think who they would pick. Who could they possibly want to pick? Let's see who's left. LB, wide receiver, I don't know. Like, edge is another thing I could see them taking. See the best prospects with the word. Okay, so it might be slow. Here are all the players. There's Jordan Davis. Don't want a QB. Nakobe Dean possibly. I think no, that's too much of a reach. Definitely a reach. Jameson Williams. I can see taking Jameson Williams. I think Jameson Williams might be the pick here if we do pick here and we don't trade back. Or just a wide receiver, but I think personally Jameson Williams might be the pick at Alabama. I know Falcons take players at Alabama, a lot of Alabama receivers. Julio Jones, obviously. I don't think they should take Kyle Hamilton. I would be disappointed in that. If they take a QB, I'd be very disappointed. If they reach for an edge like Jermaine Johnson, I would be disappointed. So I think they could trade back. I think they need to trade back in their scenario. If the pick for the Giants is in. We'll go back. See if the Giants mess this one up. See if the Giants mess this up. We're on the clock as the pick is in for the Giants. The Giants are going to take Evan Neal. Just came up. That's what I thought. Evan Neal, that's a great pick. The Giants actually may have aced this draft. First time I can say that in a while.
With the 7th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select
Evan Neal. Giants fans are so actually excited about that. Evan Neal goes to Giants like I thought. Just a second ago, I knew they had to pick Evan Neal, and anything other would be a laughing matter. He was originally projected number 1, but he dropped to 7, which isn't a bad drop, obviously. The Falcons are on board now. Let's go. I might trade back. I might. I don't see anyone on the board who I really desperately want. Other than maybe a wide receiver. If you want to go ahead and take a wide receiver, I might wait until I might go ahead and take one now because look at who's coming up. Seattle's probably going to take a defensive. Well, maybe not. They might take a wide receiver. All the teams behind us, all the way up through, like every single team up through 22 could take a wide receiver. Like there's only a couple teams that wouldn't. Like for the rest of the draft, essentially, everyone could take a wide receiver. Everyone would be very happy with the wide receiver. Don't want a QB. I want to get a QB. Maybe Bryce Young. I want to either get a QB in the draft or next offseason. If we get a QB, second round's fine. Or if we trade back and get a QB, I would be more okay with that than if we just picked one here. Because we can trade back and get a QB. Pickett or Malik Willis. If it's neither of those, I definitely will be very mad because I don't know how we're going to take it anymore.
Eddie, what was it like watching him get that call?
Well, I thought it would get sooner, but it was exciting, and I'm hoping about him. Getting an opportunity to play in the NFL. Since he's always wanted to do, he worked really hard for it.
Hey, Reese, maybe you have a little something more to prove. Even Dad wanted him to go a little higher.
Hey, Marvin, that is a sports dad if I've ever heard of. Right there is give him a tip on his shoulder and didn't do my son right. But watch this.
Whoa. Evan Neal can do that? Still on the clock. I don't want it to pops up a little earlier than I watch it here. Falcons are taking their time. I mean, I guess it's not even. Except on this clock, it's 4:30. It's probably that. Actually, so behind. See, do we take a pick? Do we trade? What are we doing? What are we doing? The pick is in. The pick is in. Here we go. The pick is officially in. Pick is in. Giants actually aced it. Falcons. There's the Falcons draft room. What did you do? Rise up. ATL, World Series champions. Okay. Here we go. Goodell. Oh, okay. Drake London. Not the receiver I would have taken. But if it's a receiver, okay. I don't hate it, but we could have traded back for Drake London. That's a bit of a reach, personally. Not. Oh, can he play for the Hawks too? That'd be cool. I do like the wide receiver pick, and Drake London's good. Yeah, it could have been something better. I feel like we didn't need to take him right now. But it's a wide receiver, I guess. Let's see if he's good. This is a big moment. I don't actually know a ton about him. I know he looks pretty good as a player. I mean, there's a lot of good wide receivers. And I think we could have taken somebody better. Not better, but somebody else. I think that would have been better. But wide receiver, not a quarterback. That's a plus. Seahawks on the clock. All right, I think the Falcons should trade up if they drafted Drake London. I don't know. It really could have been a better pick. Like all the good edge rushers were gone essentially at our position. I still think we should have probably traded back. I think we could have gotten London if we even if we traded back. Traded back probably. I mean, we would have to trade back only to like no more than 5 picks back. I don't think no more than 5 picks back because more than that, I think we wouldn't have gotten him or any other wide receiver for that matter, or any other receiver that we wanted. Burks was also there. Williams, Olave. I mean, I don't hate the pick. I just don't love it. So far, that is not the. I don't even think that. I think that might technically be the worst pick in the draft so far, technically speaking. But it's not a terrible pick. I don't think. I don't love it. Don't hate it. Definitely, probably good. Pick some shittle. I'm going to after pick 10. Not gonna be on here anymore. After pick 10, I'm gonna shut it down. Maybe come back on later. If the Falcons trade back in. But we saw the pick. Drake London. Could be good. It's a wide receiver. We need a wide receiver. We also need defense. So I hope we take defense with the second pick. I really think Ojabo, the second round pick, if he's there. If Ojabo was there at our second round pick, I would take my everything with the injury, whatever. He was originally supposed to be a top first round pick, right? Yeah. Seahawks are doing a rebuild, yeah. Very once. as everyone thinks that one is a fair. I agree. It's a very C draft prospect. Charles Cross OT for Seattle. I didn't even see that. The Jets are back on the clock. We'll go to B on that one. It was a good draft pick. Burke, James Olave. Any of the receivers they took London. I don't know if that was the best choice. It was better than a lot of other players. Probably better than any defensive player I wanted other than. Yeah, probably the best non-defense. Probably the best. Because none of the defensive players I really wanted were left. So I think we're good. Alright, we'll see what the Jets do, then we'll take a break. I might come back if the Falcons trade into the top 10 as the pick is in. The Jets. This feels very similar to the AJ Terrell pick from 2 years ago. We knew he was in need. We knew he was there. We knew we could have traded back. We knew he was, he had some issues. We knew that he wasn't the best player overall. We knew probably a different defense player we could have gotten. I forget if it was a spot, and we took him. This is a little different because I feel like he was the only need, whereas he was the only real CB on the board at that time in that draft that was left. Whereas we had other wide receivers, but it feels similar in the fact that we could have traded back. Wasn't at the time it wasn't the greatest, but now looking back on it, he's doing really well last season. He did really, really well, and he's looking really good. Now we had, first season it was like, okay, he looks okay. This season looks good. It was the 2020 draft. I think we were what? Pick 14? I don't remember. Here comes the Jets pick. This is working against me. I think it's going to be wide receiver. Jameis Williams? Garrett Wilson. Okay. Garrett Wilson. Yeah, that was the other one. I didn't mention him. He's another really good player. Here's another one Falcons could have taken. That's a good choice for the Jets, but again, there's a couple other players still on the board. And now the Commanders will. Actually, I'll watch what the Commanders do. Because I think the Commanders might take quarterback. So I will watch what they do. I mean, they probably won't, you know. This is something I thought about for a while. Wilson was another basketball player. Look at that. Just like London. Dude, I wonder if he can play for the Knicks. That'd be cool. Right? Because the Knicks need help too. The Hawks don't need as much help as the Knicks, definitely. So, Aaron Wilson's a better basketball player too. Yo, that corner was not ready on that play. Oh, shoot. I mean, I've never seen that play. I've seen some stuff. I think I saw this one. Yeah. He got wide open, just blew past him. Caught it. Gone. I saw that play. That was just speed right there. He's not happy wearing the Michigan State green. But, you know, it could have been worse. It could have been Michigan. That's a great catch. Except for you need to get 2 feet down in the NFL. There's only one there. We'll check out Washington. Let's see what Washington takes. They're really interviewing the parents more than they're interviewing the players. I guess because the players are doing stuff, they're doing stuff. I'm switching to ESPN. The Commanders traded with the Saints. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Hold on. The Saints straight up. I want to see what the Saints do. They're not going to take a quarterback. It'd be hilarious if they did. If they traded up and took a quarterback here, holy cow, would that be funny. But they're not going to. They're going to take a wide receiver right here. They know everyone's taking wide receivers. They're taking their wide receiver right here. I know. Ooh, wide receiver. Yeah, they're going to take a wide receiver. If they don't, that's kind of dumb. Yeah, the Falcons pick was very mid. Like the most mid ever, other than like that AJ Terrell mid as well. But this was even more mid probably. Okay. Okey-dokey. New season. The schedule's been released in a couple weeks? That's my good game. Bengals and Bucks. Ooh, that's gonna be a good game. That's what the Saints do. As the pick is in for the Saints. Yeah, they're 100% taking wide out. Probably either Jamison Williams or Chris Olave, I think. Probably one of those two. Maybe Treylon Burks, but I think it'll be Jamison Williams or Chris Olave. It'll be Olave more. I'm sure they're big on a mistake. Chris Olave. Who's that? Why is that? Is that Tony Gonzalez? Why is Tony Gonzalez doing a Saints thing? What the heck, man? True. Chargers and Chiefs. He's representing the Chiefs. Come on, Tony. You're better than that. It's the Falcons. Yeah, it's fine, Tony. You can be a Chiefs guy too. You're good on the Chiefs. I know. It's your first team. Oh, just. Who are they picking? Oh my! Are the Lions going to pick a quarterback? Holy cow! They're going to take a quarterback. I gotta stay. I gotta stay. Or wide receiver. Yes, what I tell you, Chris Olave. We knew it was gonna be Chris Olave here. We knew it. We knew it. Ohio State receivers go to the Saints. Chris Olave. That makes too much sense. Just too much sense. Lions trading up to 32. That's crazy. They could take a wide receiver. Philadelphia's not gonna get any wide receivers. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Alright, actually, I do have to. I do have to get going. I won't be able to watch this right now. We may do a reaction video later. But for now, I'm going to be ending. So I might be back later if the Falcons trade back up. But we will see. Alright. London to the Falcons. Drake London.